Morning everyone, how are you all doing today? Solo missions today. Marie's at work, so I'm going to have a quick run down to Super U. So I have a list of stuff that I need to buy, including diesel because I've already got any left for the heating. That is something I'm definitely not going to be running out of. See my breath, it's snowing. And I don't care about anything else, but definitely not running out of diesel. Look at them boots there, see them? They're there in the sun. Run in quick, get me bits, won't be long. It's the shopping bit. Now it's time for diesel. Alright, just gone for the 2 cans because I just remembered I've got half a tank anyway, so it'd be kind of stupid. I'm just getting the 1 extra can. There is a petrol station up there anyway. Just a bit, well, it's quite a bit cheaper down here. If I'm just going for 1 can or something, it don't make much difference, does it? Right, let's head back up the valley. intimidated I felt the first time when I drove up here, because this is the way that I came at it. Seeing that, I was like, oh. I thought I was going to be driving up into the snow. Back to snowy Chamonix. Car GB. Right, I'm just gonna have my coffee and then I'm gonna have a wander up to the flat, do a couple more jobs that need doing. Probably edit video while I'm there, so I don't have to worry about power. Right, I'm gonna have a wander up there now. The weather's a bit iffy, so I'm gonna stick you guys in the bag. I hope you don't mind. There we go, that's better.
Cool, see ya.
See you in a bit. Just walked all the way up here and I forgot my memory card. Be right back. There we go. Video uploaded. I am absolutely starving. Not eaten anything since that flipping sandwich I bought from Super U. That was dumb. Oh, I got a steak waiting for me. It's flipping 20 past 11. Jesus Christ, how did that happen? I'll have a wander back. I was going to do that little job, but the video took about 4.5 hours in total. Actually more than that. It's like 5.5 hours, bastard. It takes time, this video game, doesn't it? It's fine though. No problem. Do need to eat right now. Very fortunate that I can edit and stuff in here at the minute, because 5.5 hours on battery power when I've hardly got anything is not ideal. I'll say that. That's what I need to do tomorrow. Fill some holes in a wall in there. Won't take very long, but can't do it now because I'm cracked. That walk's getting easier every time I do it. It's not a million miles, but it's like 20-minute walk, pretty much. What? No way, dude. Mate, Josh Turner sent me money over PayPal. Mate, here you go, mate. Buy yourself something nice from Super U. I don't know what to say, mate, to be honest. I don't... Shit. Thank you very much. Alright mate, great vid as always. Sent you a little something through PayPal. Treat yourself at Super U. We all know it's your favourite place to be. All the best, bud. Dude, thank you so much. I'm like, oh my god. There's been a couple of people now that have there's a couple on Patreon as well, and I don't really know how to respond to it, to be honest. I've never sort of been in this situation before. Obviously I'm extremely grateful, and I'm glad that you're enjoying following along with the journey and enjoying the videos, and I don't feel a bit weird, guys. Maybe it's because I'm not eating, I don't know. I wish there was a way that I could, I don't know, give you something back, or I don't know. I'll think of something. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in now, I'm going to make some food, and then I'm going to read it, because I've not replied to any comments on the last video yet. Well, there was a couple. But yeah, I'm going to do that. We'll go through the comments properly. I've not done that for a while. I'm quite looking forward to this, I'm not going to lie. Yeah! Alright, just scoff this and I'll be with you. Alright guys, now I feel human again. Oh, it's probably not the best time to be having a big dinner, 1 AM, but oh well, cheers. I'm blown away by you people sending money over, it's mad. Let's have a look at some comments. I've just had one pop up, I'll read that first. Loving this Chamonix tour, Roy. Loving this Chamonix tour, Ash. Christmas present en route. Have a beer for me and one for Marie. Roy, mate. I've just seen that pop up. Oh mate, thank you. I will definitely treat us both to a beer. Thank you very much. Alright, let's have a look at these comments, shall we? I need to scroll back down a bit because I'm not seeing them all. Right. I think this is right. This is from 2 videos ago. I didn't reply to it. Ivan Millwood. Hi mate, like your new jacket. Do you have a mailing address? Would love to send you both an Xmas card. That is so nice, mate, honestly. I don't have an address, I'm afraid. I think you can send stuff to the post offices out here, but I've not looked into it yet, so I wouldn't want to tell you something if I'm not 100% sure. But I can have a look. That'd be pretty awesome, that would, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Susan, keep up with the daily vlogs. Oh yeah, I asked everyone if you want me to keep doing the daily videos, didn't I? Keep up with the daily vlogs, enjoying watching your adventures. Glad you managed to get Marie unstuck with the snow. Stay safe both of you and look forward to the next video. Yeah. Yeah, she got herself a bit stranded there, but I said it in that video, I think. The best tip for any situation like that is don't give up. You just got to keep trying until you get yourself out, pretty much. That's what I've always had to do, because I've been on my own the whole time, haven't I? So if ever I got myself in shit, like for example that mountain in Switzerland, which I keep saying about, if you've not watched that video, probably go watch it, because it gives you an idea of what happens when it all goes wrong. Slow-mo, I'm with Vince. What did Vince say? Stop the daily videos and I'm unsubscribed. We'll probably still watch though. I think I replied to that, yeah I did. I'm with Vince. Keep them rolling, Ash. Love the videos. Simon, thank you very much. I will do my best. Mark, you've got to do what works around you, mate, but I do enjoy the daily catch up of you both. Looks f***ing epic out there, you lucky buggers. The beast seems to handle the ice and snow well. Good investment in those tyres. Yeah, I'm quite surprised actually. Did better than I was expecting. I mean, I didn't even flinch. I just drove off and I forgot completely that I was actually on snow, because it just went, and then obviously Marie couldn't even move. Lucky buggers. Get yourself out here, mate, when you've built yours. I think I saw a video of, was it a picture? You got your skylight in now, your van's coming along nicely. You'll be out here in no time, dude. Josh Turner. Defo keep the daily vids, mate. Seeing your van and where you are and how you're living and how much you're enjoying yourself, it gives me the incentive every night to get on with my build, whatever the weather, buddy. Especially if it's easier to make vids every day. It's a win-win for you and us. I think the exciting news is about the wolf. Great vid, mate. All the best. Thanks, man. That's brilliant. That is. And that's the trick. You gotta keep yourself motivated, dude. Because you know these van builds, they're no small feat. It's a long process and it's hard. It takes time, and sometimes you want to give up. I was exactly the same building mine. I'll be honest with you. When I was building my van, that's how I stayed motivated as well. I was going on YouTube and watching people that were doing it and taking inspiration from them, and just thinking about when it was going to be finished. I mean, the fact that the tables have flipped over and you're now watching my videos is pretty mental, but I'm glad that watching this journey is inspiring you. That's brilliant. Maureen Nash, yes. I'm guessing that's for daily videos. I saw this comment, this next one. I thought I wanted to read it out in the video because it's mad. So this is on episode 3 of the Lost in Europe series, when I came in the summer, when I first started. So someone's commented, "Hi Ash, I live in the house with the dog. His name is Lover, and I find you with your post." I'm guessing that means you found me through Instagram post. Oh, because I put up a picture next to the canal, didn't I? When you come in front of my house, I see your truck. It's awesome. That's what the hell? That is the internet. Someone's found. I'd parked outside their house. I remember that because the dog was running around and it looked like it was trying to get under the gate. That's crazy, isn't it? That's mad. That's the power of the internet for you. And found me 6 months later. Still going strong. Still going strong. That's brilliant, that is. Yeah, I've replied to these. And I like the daily ones. White Van Man, looks bloody cold, Ash. Great vids though. Yeah. It's not too bad yet. It's up and down a bit at the minute. It's sort of, I think it's because we're in the gap between the seasons at the minute. It's probably the perfect time to come actually, because it's a good chance to get settled in and everything. At the minute, like last week, it was fairly warm actually. Well, not warm, but it's been sort of some days it will snow a little bit, some days it will be warm, then it was raining. It's just all up and down at the minute. Generally, if it's cold at night and it snows and it freezes, then it thaws out during the day and then it freezes again at night. It's all a bit sort of all over the place, but I think pretty soon, well, the next week coming, it's actually forecast snow all week, so maybe that's the turning point. I don't know. I've got a feeling with this place, it's literally one day it's just going to click and that's it. It's just going to be like a deep freeze and that's finished, and it's going to be snow everywhere every day. DIY man, bloody amazing shot of the sky, Ash. Thanks, matey. How's your build coming along now? You were building it before, I seem to remember. How are you getting along with it? Are you coming towards the end stages, or let me know? Drop me a comment on this video. David Skipper, they don't call him a man's best friend for nothing. Get one. I know, mate. Well, we'll see what's happening. It's gone a bit quiet again now, but I don't know. We'll see. You'll know what if something happens straight away, so don't worry. Patrick H, it's your life, your time and your channel. You have to do what works for you. Would love to see the daily vids continue, but I'm not the one filming and editing for hours a day. Yeah, I mean, all it is, the reason it's got a bit tricky is because I've stopped. As simple as that. I have got used to filming, because it does take a bit of getting used to when you start doing this, and you filming everything you do. I got myself into a rhythm and a routine. Obviously, when I'm driving every day, it sort of works out nicely, because I'll wake up in the morning, I'll make the video, and then I'll move. Well, that's what I did in the summer. That's the routine I made in the summer. Get up, edit the video, figure out where I'm going, drive, obviously film it, get to where I'm going next, go and explore, film it, and that's, I got the whole day to do what I want. But now I'm stopped, and because I'm working as well, it's just throwing the balance off a little bit. But I'm getting there, I'm figuring it out. What it is, it's kind of hard, because sometimes, I'm doing something and I'll think, people ain't going to want to see this. But then I'll make the video and I'll have a right laugh watching it, and I just need to chill out a bit and just carry on filming everything, because I think I forget sometimes that although if something seems repetitive to me, or there's a lot of you folks that probably can't, or can't do this for whatever reason. I know, because I've seen it in the comments. There's a few people that said they're sort of living the adventure through my videos, which is amazing, by the way. But even just a drive to the shops, like, obviously it's a bit different here than what it is back in England, for example. But I guess it's nice for people to watch just things like that, just seeing what I'm up to and stuff. So I just need to be conscious of it, and I don't know, chill out. I think that's the key, just to chill out with it. Well, it's Saturday night, it's 1:15 in the morning, and I'm still reading out comments. Why not? I'm not gonna lie, out here, time, the date, what day it is, everything, I just don't care. Like, half the time I don't even know what day it is, and I'm perfectly happy with that. That does not bother me at all. True self, no idea how you managed to pull off the filming with the sun in the background. Quite amazing backdrop to the filming. The technical way is have the camera completely in manual and choose the settings yourself, because obviously if it was in automatic, it would be trying to auto expose for the sun, because it's the brightest thing. So you'll have the sun, and then everything else in the image will be black and useless. So if you have it in manual, you can set the settings what you want, and it stays there, so I can sort of expose for both things. You're right, it is an amazing backdrop to be working on a camper in, that's for sure. Simon Bannister, haven't even skipped the ad yet, but yes, I'm first to comment. I mean, that's dedication, that is. That's brilliant. Sure, it's a good vid. Thank you, mate. That means a lot, honestly. That makes sitting there for 5.5 hours this evening all worth it. And on the same day, I've just had my new I just had my new ski jacket delivered. I'm very excited. Oh god, that's brilliant. I'll tell you where that came from. It's because we watched Borat the other week, and it's just stemmed from there, pretty much. Should be a dumping of snow out there by now. There isn't yet. There's not been the big crap down of snow that we're hoping for, but I'm sure it's coming. Just got to be patient. Mark again is on the next video. Bloody hell, some right bargains there. I did some skiing once, travelled from Hull to Aviemore, 7 hours. Spent 10 minutes on the slopes and realised I couldn't do it. Spent the rest of the weekend in the local bars and restaurants. Good weekend. Oh, brilliant, mate. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to take to it pretty quickly, I hope. I did rollerblade for at least 10 years, maybe more. I used to go to skate parks and stuff like that. I was pretty into it. Not done it for a few years now, but hopefully some of those skills might transfer if I'm lucky. I don't know. But we'll see. It's going to be fun anyway. If I'm filming myself falling on my arse all the time, then I'm sure you lot will have a laugh. Alex Hallett, yes, got the skis. Outstanding job on the price too. Where was that market? That market was in Cluse. It's the second big town down the valley. Well, no, you got Passy, then Solanges, and then Cluses. I think it's just, I'm butchering the shit out of it. Okay, but that's where it is. It's called Scouts. I think there's a few of those comments actually. Alistair Rodriguez. I definitely would like to visit that market. How often and whereabouts? Yeah, so it's all I know is it's ran by the Scouts, whatever that is. I'm guessing it's some kind of charity thing. I think it's like a case of, you know, people donate to them their stuff, and then they, because it wasn't like a car boot sale, it was all ran by the same people. So yeah, I assume that people would donate things to them, and then they sell it, and obviously the proceeds go to that charity or that organisation, whatever it is, because you sort of get what you want and pay on the way out. So it's not like individual traders or anything. But yeah, it's called the Scouts. It's in Cluses. I don't know exactly where it is because I got driven there, but it's tucked around the back of somewhere in a booky area, industrial estate. It's a bit weird, but it was awesome. True self, fave vid again. Oh, which one's this? I actually really enjoyed making that video. Getting prepared, number 72. I loved doing the bit at the start, the little intro bit. That was good fun. Simon Ward. We've got a sled, a ski, a motorhome, and that. Yeah. Pretty much sums it up, mate. White van man. Those yellow jackets are off to wreck Paris again this weekend. You've just got to love a French protest. They sure know how to throw a smoke bomb. Yeah, I know. I've seen what's been happening, obviously in Paris. See, look, the heating. I'm too hot now already. Outside, it's like, well, I can tell you, -1. And in here, it's 19 degrees. Yeah, diesel heater. Good. 180 quid well spent. Yellow jackets, yeah. Yeah, I've seen what's been going on in Paris. It looks a bit rough. But that's nowhere near us here. You know, here it's peaceful. Like, those protests down there, you know, they're just shouting at the side of the road. And they actually, if you saw in that video previous where we went through the toll, so at the bottom of the motorway, the protesters had actually taped the barriers up. They've also spray painted over all the speed cameras. There's one down there with tape and spray paint all over it, yellow, of course. And you know, I don't want to say too much about it because I don't really know about it. I know it started off because of the fuel prices here, and now I get the impression that everyone's problems have been all rounded together and just put into this one big, massive thing. And it's fair enough, like, if they keep it up, whatever they're protesting about, the people in higher places are going to listen, aren't they? So, but yeah, I've got to be careful because I keep getting, well, luckily we're not driving now, so we're not getting roadblocks anymore. That was a bit of a pain in the arse. But yeah, I mean, fair play to them, you know. If there's something you don't like and there's nothing you can do about it, then fucking have a protest, you know. If it's going to fix it, bring back the coffee percolators, sulfur-loads in the UK. Yeah, and they were so dear because I was looking for one in England. They were ridiculous money. We got them for 60 euros each. That's like, what's that, a £5? Ridiculous, mate. Ricky6, skiing videos soon. That Audi has such a smooth engine, love the sound. Cool video, man, see you again. Skiing videos, 100%, that is definitely happening. I've wanted to do it my entire life, never had the chance. Here we are, in one of the best ski resorts in the world, apparently. The Chamonix Valley is meant to be one of the best on the planet. I'm here, in my house for free, got my cheap skis, it's all good. Like, my friends down in Chamonix, that I'm sort of working with, have been kind enough to lend me the jacket and the trousers So I've pretty much got everything. Probably need to buy a helmet and goggles, but gonna go back to that market in a couple of weeks and try and get some from there. But yeah, so skiing videos 100%. The Audi, it's a nice car, isn't it? It is a nice car. I do appreciate a nice engine in a car. It's an Audi S4. I'm not sure what year it is, but it's a 4.2 V8. I mean, it's quick. Like, I did drive it a little bit, only up the road here. It's definitely a quick car. See you again soon. Thanks, dude, for the comment. Richard Goldsworthy, I'm definitely loving the daily videos. Just because you're in one place doesn't make them any less interesting. Well, thanks, mate. Again, I explained it earlier, obviously, but yeah, I'll just keep doing them. I'll just keep, because I'm gonna want to see them anyway. So I'll just keep doing it. Like, if I don't do anything one day, or if I don't do anything mega, like, so what? You know, the next day I might climb a mountain. So, you know, never know. Travel Vibes, hi, what are the car boot markets called? Trying to find one near Lords, but I'm struggling. Could do with some cheap ski boots rather than renting all the time. Yes, the Scouts, I mean, I don't know if it's just there, like, I don't really know a lot about it. It was my friend that took us to it, so I don't know. I can't tell you much on it, I'm afraid. Maybe there's more. I imagine it's a big thing. Patrick, proper coffee maker. Bialetti? Don't know. All I know is it's called a mocha pot. You will enjoy your coffee so much more. Yeah, it tastes a hell of a lot better. Like, unbelievably better. So the way I was doing it before, I was either just doing it cowboy coffee, which I don't mind doing sometimes. It just means you have to sling the bottom away. You just put the grains in the cup, water, leave it for a few minutes for it to settle, and then you're drinking. But it's just a bit of a pain, like doing it that way. No mess, no bits. You can drink the whole cup, and it's so much nicer. It really is. Best €6 ever. Osty 300. Again, love it, mate. Thank you, dude. Out of interest, what's the editing software you use? I've noticed some great panning effects that you are using. Nice to see you taking a break. Looking forward to seeing more. I use Premiere Elements, Adobe Premiere Elements. It's not the top of the range software. Premiere Pro is, but I don't really want to buy it. Two reasons. One, it's more money, so I have a subscription for my photography software, which is only about, it's like a tenner a month, but you only get the two programs. You get Photoshop and Lightroom, which I use for my pictures. But just to get Premiere Pro on its own, to add that, it's an extra 20 quid. So you have to pay 20 quid per program, which is just fucking ridiculous. So I bought Premiere Elements outright from Adobe. Like, it's all legit. I know you can get these kind of softwares bent. I've had them before in the past, and it's just not worth it because you don't get the updates. It always fucking breaks. I need reliable. The last thing I want to do is go to edit a video and my software's fucking up on me, because then it's just a pain in the arse, isn't it? But yeah, so I use Adobe Premiere Elements. It's about 50 quid, and you get the download from Adobe with the key, and obviously you can download it as many times as you want. But yeah, Leffe. Oh, that's the beer. Pat. Yeah, we're gonna have to have it, mate. We're gonna have to have it. That's the one that you gave me in your van, isn't it? I'll get a few boxes in for when you get down here. I don't know, when are you planning on coming down? Plenty of spots at the minute, mate. So right near the lake, loads of room. It'll be good to see you again. And then the two comments, like Roy and Josh, honestly, thank you. Oh my god, there's another one. Mad. David Skipper. Tighten Marie's fan belt up for her, will you? Yeah, it is getting a bit loud, isn't it? There's a little something in your PayPal. Get a beer for you and Marie for me, mate. Like, honestly, folks, like, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I'm really shit at taking compliments, and I'm really shit at being given things. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm so grateful. I really am. I really appreciate that, honestly. I swear to God, right, straight up, you lot, all of you, everyone that comments, all the subscribers, everything, you just make this whole thing worth it. You really do. You know, it is a lot of effort to make the videos, but it's just, I don't care, because it's worth it, because I know that people are getting enjoyment from watching them. I mean, yeah, you get some shitty comments every now and again, but like, that's why I don't care, because I know the vast majority of people are just enjoying the videos, and they're enjoying watching the journey, they're enjoying watching me being mad. It's brilliant, honestly. It's mad. I never thought it'd go like this, honestly. When I first started making these videos, I thought maybe a few people, like my friends and stuff back home, would watch them, and then I'd have them saved for in a few years I can have a right laugh at it. I never thought so many people would be interested in viewing them and following along. Like, it's awesome, honestly. So cheers to every single one of you. Alright, that's it. That's all the comments anyway. It's the same with my Instagram as well. I'm not sure how many of you guys follow me on the Instagram. If you don't, please do. If you have it, please follow me. Just because I always post on Instagram, because it uses so little data and it's so easy to post on. You know, I post a picture every day, and there's the story side of it, which is obviously video, which I just do on my phone. So whenever I'm doing anything, I will film it on my phone, put it on the story on there, and then it's not live, but it's almost live, because I always post it like as I'm doing it, so you can just get a feel for what I'm up to at the time before the videos come out. It's like a little preview. If you've not got it, my Instagram is in the description of every video. It's worth getting just for that, so you know what's happening, because like now I've managed to bring it back again. I think I'm 3 days ahead of you guys now in terms of the videos. I want it to get back to 1 day ahead, just because then we're a bit more connected that way, but I'm working on it. But that's why sometimes I'll put 2 days in one video. If I've not done much one day, combine them, then that knocks a day back off and I'm closer again. At one point I was like 5 days ahead of you, and that's confusing for me, so it must, I don't know if it's confusing for you, but I bet it is. Oh, David, man. I don't know what to say, mate. No. I've just seen the email come through from the PayPal. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Honestly, all of you. Just thank you, all of you. I'm shit at this. I'm sorry. I'm really shit at this. I'm so out of my comfort zone right now. I don't know what to say. I'm not used to this at all. This kindness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was really sort of reluctant about doing it, just because I didn't want to be one of these. I didn't want to turn into, you know, the normal YouTubers, I guess, whatever. No offense to anyone if you watch me, but you know what I mean, like just constantly pushing everything, like go on my Patreon, go on my whatever, donate, do this, do that, buy my fucking shit hat. You know, I don't want to be that guy. I will never be that guy ever. I'm never gonna tell anybody to give me any money. Like, I don't give a fuck if my bank account's empty. It was empty. Yeah, in the video that I made today, which was from a few days ago, my bank account was fucking empty. You know, but I'm not gonna start roaring and saying give me money, because I'm here. Like, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. So thank you to all of you. It's gonna be a good Christmas. It's gonna be a good Christmas. I don't know what we're gonna do at Christmas yet, to be honest. Not decided. Or New Year's. We're still gonna be here, I imagine. Probably walk halfway up one of the mountains and get smashed or something. I don't know. You've all made my day, made my night, made it my week. I should probably stop this video now, because I'm starting to get a bit drunk. I'm going to end up talking absolute shit. this when I was there, eh? Where was this? Sorry everyone that doesn't understand, it's from the club back in Leicester. Mate. That's sick, that's sick. Fucking hell, man. Right, folks, I'm calling it a night. Oh, sounds like it's snowing or raining. Right, I shall see you all